Just wanted to share a few thoughts with you as the head of school. My name is Todd Clingman, and North Cobb Christian's been here since 1983, and God's just given us an unbelievably compelling mission, especially when you consider the days and times in which we live. Our mission is committed to Jesus Christ. North Cobb Christian provides a biblically based, academically excellent education in a nurturing environment to help kids realize their potential to impact the world for Christ. And I love the ending of our mission, to impact the world for Christ. And we think that is done best in partnership with families, moms and dads that have a church home and then they have a school home. And we hear so many times people say, when I came to North Cobb Christian, it just felt like home. We have great people here that believe in our mission, that are humbled and equipped by the power of His Holy Spirit to do what we do here every day. Over 1,000 kids, almost 200 faculty and staff. And with that compelling mission, which gives us an unbelievable philosophy and a great answer to why we do what we do. And outside of that philosophy, we have great programs academically, in the arts arena, athletically, and in student life that allow us to drive that program with great people. And at the end of the day, you can look at a lot of Christian schools. There's a lot of them in Atlanta. And I think the secret sauce of North Cobb Christian is our people, because we view this as a call that God has in our life. It's not necessarily a job, it's a ministry. We feel called to be teachers, coaches, sponsors, administrators, and I hope you will sense God's calling to have your family as part of our rich community. And as we walk through life together, we believe each child is uniquely created in God's image, and each child has unique gifts, abilities, talents, personality qualities, spiritual gifts that will call them to their journey. Amidst all the information that's on our website, it's such a robust place, but the secret sauce is our people, because your kids, your sons and your daughters, your little boys and your little girls will end up hanging out with our teachers, our coaches, our sponsors on school days more hours than they're with you, especially when you look at the hours that they're asleep at night. And so it becomes really important as a family to look at your family life, your home life, the biblical mandate in Deuteronomy that you as moms and dads are responsible for the stewardship of your children. And then you look for a strategic partner. And I hope you have a church home that is a strategic partner. And I hope that you'll be led to the right Christian school opportunity for your kids, to really allow the home, the church, and the school to work in unison to give you the most wonderful opportunity to raise your kids up in the Lord. We hear so much in our culture about where do you go to college, where do you work, how much money do you make, all these things. And those are all important things, practical realities of life. But I would submit to you that we need to be compelled as parents and consumed with the idea of what is the call that God would have on the lives of our kids. How do we measure success? The world measures success by all these materialistic, narcissistic things. And yes, those things play a role as far as meeting the needs of our family, our community, our church communities, etc. But I hope that we're a people that's consumed with what is the call that God would have in my life? What should I spend my one and only life doing in a way that has eternal significance and that matters? And so while you'll find unbelievably rigorous academics here, great artistic and athletic opportunities, wonderful opportunities to lead in student government, National Honor Society, etc. So much collateral on our website to explain all those things. It's all wrapped around what I call the hidden curriculum. And the hidden curriculum is the lives of our faculty and staff lived out in front of your kids over a period of years that will really be what they take away from North Cobb Christian School. One of my favorite theme verses in years gone by at North Cobb Christian was, "Follow my example as I follow the example of Christ." It's why I was humbled the day that my wife and I found out we were having triplets, because it dawned on me I now had 3 young, impressionable lives that I was responsible for. And in the good times and the bad times, I had to make sure I was an example that would be worthy of the call, because I'm going to be held to account for that. And that's the sobering mandate that we have here when we decide to be employed at North Cobb Christian School. Lest we not cause a child to stumble, we want to make sure we're living our life out in front of them in a way that would be significant from an eternal perspective, all the while teaching calculus and coaching football and teaching band and all the different things we do as part of the formal curriculum. The informal hidden curriculum is the idea of follow my example as I follow the example of Christ. And that's going to be the real takeaway that your kids have when they leave here one day from North Cobb Christian School. So thank you for visiting our campus. We're so glad to be in dialogue with you about the potential of your family being a part of the community here. My own 3 kids have recently graduated from North Cobb Christian, and they spent 14 years here. It was a wonderful part of their journey, which isn't done yet, but North Cobb Christian will always be a huge part of their maturation. And my wife and I were so happy to have a partner like North Cobb Christian School, along with our home church, to do this thing we call raising kids and stewarding the lives of children that are in our responsibility and custody. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, please reach out to our admissions office, and I hope to see you down the road. God bless.